Pistons fans, what's the deal, man? Take y'all on the ride with me right quick, man. Out here shopping in this beautiful rainy weather. Listening to the radio, man. A lot of topics, a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. Of course, y'all are hearing about the rumors with, the Lakers and the Celtics and the Pelicans, man. They all in the washing machine right now together about Anthony Davis, man, and some young guys and draft picks. And, the Pelicans want Kuzma, but the Lakers don't want to give him Kuzma. And, all type of mumbo jumbo. But I love it, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man, because it lets me know that it's almost about that time, I can't wait till these finals is over, so all this crazy, dramatic frenzy can get started, man. I think this year is going to be a little bit more lively and active than it's been over the last couple of years, man. So, as far as Kevin Durant goes, successful surgery on the Achilles, man. Went out to New York where they got the best Achilles doctor at. So, as far as his contract goes, I wouldn't think for 1 minute that somebody's not going to offer him that deal that he wants. Even though they came out today and said that he won't play for the entire season, just because of his skill set and who he is, they're going to give it to him. Some team is going to give it to him, whether it be New York or the Nets or whoever. Somebody's going to give him that deal. So definitely looking forward to see what team that is. Kemba Walker came out today, said that he's willing to take a lower contract than the Supermax in order for his franchise to build around him. Charlotte, you have an absolute jewel, man. You have a jewel of an NBA basketball player in Kemba Walker. Because a lot of these players, man, they just, they not trying to take no pay cut. They out here for that money. Kemba wants to win. Kemba Walker wants to win, man. And that is absolutely a jewel to have as a franchise and as a fan base, man. Somebody's willing to, take a pay cut, man, and build a roster around him. So that's what he needs, man. He haven't had a real roster built around him. A lot of players in the league suffer from that, including one on our team, well, two on our team now, but a true roster built around him. You see what the Pistons went through as, us as Pistons fans, with, an incorrect roster built around them. These GMs are doing lazy jobs of actually adding real talent around their core pieces. So, I don't know, man. Playoffs tonight. Raptors versus Warriors. Who am I taking? I'm taking the same team that I told y'all that if Kevin Durant is not playing, I'm going Raptors. But if he plays, Warriors. Well, that was obvious last game because when KD played, they were beating the Raptors. But then when he went down, here comes the Raptors going a 10-point, 10 to zip run, man, and they was right there again in the game. The Warriors was able to pull it out, but it was just an example of how much easier they are to defend when Kevin Durant is not on the court. So, you can send them guys, extra guys at Curry when you're not worried about Durant. So I'm taking the Raptors tonight, man. I think the Raptors going to go ahead and finish it out tonight, man. I hope so. I'm ready for the finals to be over with, man, so we can get to big business. Draft coming up next week. Definitely excited about that, man. Options on the table for the Pistons. You got Nasir Little, you got your Kevin Porter Jr.'s, but you got also other guys, P.J. Washington. so many little guards out there that you can get, man. The pool is not as big as far as it goes for big men. But as far as guards, you got a lot of talented guards out there, man. Some that can really shoot the basketball. Some that can really get to the rim. So it'll be interesting to see who the Pistons draft, man. They cannot afford to blow this draft, though. We do still have Kyrie Thomas, man, who was waiting for his opportunity. You still got Bruce Brown that's trying to, develop his game. So they may go small forward. You just never know. We do have guys in line at the guard position that can play point guard. Also, Mikhailuk is transitioning to point guard as well. So those implications right there, why everybody is looking at the guards, those implications right there are something you need to take into consideration. That is something that I have seen nobody talking about. If the Pistons would take an actual small forward with the pick. A lot of guys been naming point guards. That's not a lock for the Pistons. They have 3 young point guards. Well, 2 young point guards. Bruce Brown is not a point guard. 2 young point guards, man. And you still have Reggie Jackson on the roster. So, right now at this current moment. So, yeah, they may go small forward. Or if they can luck up and get a big man, somebody that can come in and back up Andre and, Blake Griffin, fine. But those options definitely need to be looked at. Definitely need to be looked at. It's not being talked about enough. You see just some of the same names over and over and over, man. So, definitely looking forward to the draft, man. That's going to be a live party right there, man. I'm going to have a good time that night, man. Anytime this time rolls around for the NBA, it's exciting for me. Free agency and drafting and, teams working to get better, man. I know a lot of people have seen the video out there with Andre Drummond. Look, we went through this last season. Okay, he's still working on shooting jump shots. He shot a 3. His handles look significantly better. But he shot a 3-point shot and everybody going crazy. Dude, listen, you got to do that in the game. So once he started knocking them down in the game, then we can talk. But until then, keep working on it, big fella. Definitely keep working on it. Keep working on it. Everybody thought it was a joke when DeMarcus Cousins did it. Keep working on it. You just never know, man. You never know. This dude has made some type of improvement every season. So get down there on that block, work on them post moves. I have seen video footage of that. So I'm happy about that. But also at the same time, continue to work on the jumper. But do me a favor, Dre. Work on a 15-footer first. You don't have to just step out to the 3-point line. Work on a 15 to the 18-footer. That's where you need to start at. Build yourself. And it's surprising to me that none of these, Pistons coaches are, encouraging him to do that. Work from 15 first. Get that down pat. But, yeah, that's just some of the stuff that's out there. Reggie Jackson out there, saucing people in AM leagues and stuff right now. These pro AM summer leagues, man. Out there looking. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, it's probably time for for Reggie Jackson to go. But man, he looked good. Like, dude was bouncing. Like, dude was dunking with ease. I haven't seen Reggie Jackson do that in 4 years, man. So, man, that did look. It looked encouraging. But if you can get the right deal, trade him. Simple as that. Let's just not get it twisted, man. If you can get the right deal, the same thing I've been saying for years, give me the right deal, you can get him. So, that's just a few of the topics out there, man. Some of the video footage out there, all type of mumbo jumbo going on in the league right now, man. So the situation with Kevin Durant is probably the biggest news still. Had no business out there trying to play basketball, man, and end up causing them tremendously. So we'll see what happened, man. But tonight, my pick, Golden State loses tonight. Raptors go ahead and pull it out, win their first NBA championship. I always love going for the underdog anyway, but, you know, the ties that I have with Toronto fans, man, and, you know, them having my favorite player in the NBA on their roster automatically is going to make me a little bit biased anyway. Tired of the Warriors, honestly, but I just don't think they got enough. I actually had them pegged to win the finals again until Kevin Durant happened. So that's my opinion. Those is my thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. Definitely leave it in the comments, man, before the game. And you know, let's get this offseason rolling, man. Let's definitely get it rolling. It's about this time to make some content. You know, now we have some valuable topics to talk about. Definitely going to be making some content now because of the timing. You know, don't want to, like I said before, keep making videos about small little things. So now it's time. So you can expect to see a lot more of these, especially during the weekend. So, all right, that's all I got for y'all. You bunch of jerks. Find something to do and get off YouTube.